Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and also in Fortnite at the moment. So let's go in here at the top. Just put a dot at the very top in the center there. That's going to be the prong of his helmet area. So I'm going to do two horizontal angled lines down. So one like that and then one like that. Next we're going to do sort of angled lines either side of that, just moving out like so. That's going to form the next lot of prongs along here. So just going to do curve up, down like that, and curve up, down like that. Next, let's just put a little marker there. Okay, then we're going to just join this up like that, join this up like that. Okay, let's pop the sort of mask area in as well. So just below this sort of arrow point here, just put a point there. And just do a curve around where that mask will be. So give them sort of area where the eyes will be, just around here. Then we can do the chin area of this mask, so it's going to be about there, I think. And then we're just going to work that up on either side there. Okay, we've got a bit of a base now for this helmet area. So the surround of the helmet will go in, and I think we'll sort of start here. Let's just move out, in, and then out, down to a jagged area. This side as well. Just move out, down to a jagged area there. And we can go sheer up like that, sheer up like that, and then bring that in either side, like so. And then we can just pop, curve around where that helmet would be. Okay. Right, we can finish off the chin area now. So we can just bring that chin area kind of up near that prong area. So it kind of just comes up like that, and up like that. Then it's kind of like just a little line in the middle there. Same goes like a little line here. Let's pop those eyes in. So Shredder's eyes are pretty sort of blank, but pretty menacing as well. So just going to do a little line either side like that, and just bring his eyes in. So just little oblongs in like that. Keep them fairly wide because they're quite kind of bright for the picture that we're going to do. Okay, now where these prong areas are here, just going to do a couple of lines in like that. Same here, so one there, one there. Alright, cool, that's looking good. Right, next up, let's get these kind of chest plate area in. So I'm just going to do a little dot again in the center there. Bring that up there. So we've got a bit of base now where this chest area is. And this kind of links with the shoulder area, so I'm just going to pop two little sort of lines either side of that. And we're just going to bring in where this sort of chest shield area is. Then what we can do, now we've kind of got that, we can just bring this down to the torso around here. Same here, just a little bit of torso up like that. And I think this really helps now with the shoulder area we're going to build. So there's also sort of torso area just come out here, so I'm just going to pop a line in like that. This side's alright because he's kind of facing this way. Alright, so it gives us a bit of a base as to where his shoulder pads are. So I'm just going to get an area sort of here where it kind of links up here, so about there, pop a dot in, okay? Bring that down like that. Then come up. And then we're going to just bring that out here, okay? And then we're just going to do a curve to the other side like so. Let's do the same to the other side. So this is partially obscured by his helmet, so that's just going to come around like that. And these shoulder pads are pretty big, so pop that around like that, and then down, and then just link up. So this little area here, we can just fill that in with black, where it kind of links up, all right? There's two other areas either side of these shoulder pads, so I'm just gonna bring that out, up, in, so like the same thing, but again, and then just one more like that. Same here, one like that, and then a really small one like this. Okay, now we've got that shoulder area in, that's good. He's got like little sort of slivers of areas just on top of that, so all I'm gonna do is just come out here, a line that's straight, and a line that's straight, and then just bring that in to that area there. Same on here, just gonna come out sort of here, bring it up, yeah, and then like around and then down. It's just like sort of like a really sharp blade on there, and those sort of set in to it. So I'm just going to put a couple of lines in there, dark black. Right, okay, cool. Next up, let's have a look at kind of just working out where this torso area is. So he's got a bit of a like belt going on here. So let's just pop that belt area in. So it's like a cloth area. So I'm just gonna go around here, just bring it out, and it kind of contrasts a lot with the armor that he's got. So it's quite nice sort of material. So just put a couple of waves in there. He's got that up here as well. So this area here, I'm just gonna put a couple of waves in like that. All right. Okay, let's just move down here to the leg area. It's got like a shield area at the front here. So what I'm going to do is just do like a V like that, and then out here got the same sort of thing. So I'm going to come out, down, up, and in like that. Okay, let's do the same on the other side, and it's going to be a little bit smaller. So it's just going to come down like that, out and in. Okay. Then from a sort of texture point of view, we can just do a couple of sort of beading lines in like that. And the same here as well. All right, this one here in the middle, that's the same as well. So just going to do a couple of like V areas in there as well. All right, cool. Next up, let's pop the legs in. So I'm just going to go to the knees, which are going to be about here and about here. Okay, and we're just going to just sort of pop that leg area in and be around like that. Okay, same here, sort of leg area, just go around like that. Actually bring that in sort of here. All right, and that area there as well. Now these areas, we're just gonna cover those out, and then let's just cover those in black. This one too. Right, okay, that's cool. Got to the knee area there. It's got knee pads on, so just gonna bring that out there and do a little V again. Same on this side, so we'll bring that out and then do a V like that. And then we're just going to bring in where the leg is. We're just going to bring in sort of the calf area down like that, and the same here, just on the outer bit, just bring it down there. And here, let's just pop up there, just where the calf is there, up like that. Do a little bit of variance with what's going on with the sort of blades. So just a couple of little sort of blade areas going on either side of that. And then this kind of comes out this side like here, and there's kind of one there as well. Just been put a couple of circles there where that goes, and then we can just do the rest of his foot. So this foot's coming out to the front, so just going to go right to the edge there, bring it around like that, and a bit there, and then just a couple of lines up like so. Colour that area in black below the foot in front of us. This one here comes out this way, so a little bit of a shield on the. Just going to pop like sort of like a rounded rectangle there, and then underneath that I'm just going to draw the foot area in, do the heel, bring that up, and again colour that area in black as well. Okay, right, now we've got these bits too. Let's colour these parts in black. Might just leave a little bit of a line there, because that's more of a sort of shielded area of his leg, so I can just sort of make the light bounce off there. Alright, cool. Next up, let's get in there and draw his arms. So coming in here, it kind of goes around, and then let's just join this area up like that. There. The arm comes out here, there's like a bicep there, and then let's just link this up here. So the outer arm goes there. Then he's got a big kind of bit of shielding going on. So I'm just going to cover that area there, a rounded area. Bring that down, curve around here, and then bring this around. So where his wrist would be here, just bring this up like so, there. Curve that off, and then we just pop his hand in. He's got his fist clenched, so thumb there, and then just a couple of little areas to show where the fingers would be. Curve that off, because he's wearing a black glove, and then he's kind of got his shredder areas on these gloves, so just going to put a little sort of square in, and then two sort of prongs go off here, so just going to put one prong and then two prong there, join that up, colour this in. Cool, okay, a couple of other prongs on this area here, so I'm going to put sort of one there, like a prong like that, and I think there's kind of one here as well, so I'm just going to do this. And then what I will do now is we've got like one of those bit of material bands going on there, so we're just gonna cover that area there, maybe just a couple of bits like this, just to show it's kind of textured. Band on his bicep there, so that can just be a black band. So just colour that band across there, like so, okay? Going up to here, there's a couple of straps where this chest arm is being linked. So I'm gonna put like 2 rectangles in, and then we're just gonna put some lines where the strap would be. The rest of this here then can be coloured black. That bit in there, and then really this bit in here too. We'll just leave a little bit of light there where that strap links, maybe that as well. So we'll do that on the same that side, like that, okay? Here he's got his arm coming out a little bit, so I'm just going to do the bicep sort of coming in sort of there and out. Then kind of just put a rounded area there, then we can work out the back of his sort of arm is there. Then his arm's going to come up to about here, so let's just draw like where the armour would be on this side, like that. And then we've got his wrist here, it's like a thumb coming round. Then we can do 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 in there, where his glove would be. Fill that area in there. Around here as well with black. Okay, and then it's kind of got prongs again, so I'm just going to pop one in right there. Join these areas up, sort of link it up so it's very obvious where the blocks are. This area here has got a block of black on it, so that's good. And again, there's a bit of material around here, so I'm just going to curve around like that. A couple of lines in there, all right. Again, it's got a sort of shredder prongs, so it's going to put one here and then one here like that, okay. Okay, next up, just the chest area, so just a couple of lines like this, sort of links up into the center, a couple of scratches on there, so just a little bit of texture like so, and then just pop a V there, and then a couple of more V's going on like so, okay, and just gonna pop a little bit of detail going on there, like a V going up that area too. Let's just put some ground in behind him. All right, that's cool. Just put the trainer back there. All right, nice, that's looking good. Let's get a skin color and we can start just coloring Shredder's sort of face area where you can see him in here. And then like the skin area where his arm is here, bicep area. Okay, that's cool. And I'll just get a darker skin color, and we'll just do the edge around here. Just get a little bit of texture, shadow going on, and in here as well. So where his eyes are sort of masked a little bit. Okay. All right, that's looking good. Okay, next up, let's get a light grey. Let's get in there, and we will sort of colour in sort of the main parts of him. Now we're going to do like a lot of light bouncing off here. So this lighter pen, I'm just going to go around. Don't worry about leaving a few little areas. Sort of the light's bouncing in from the left hand side, so the right hand will be a bit more of a fill of colour, and then I'll just make sure I sort of leave little sort of glimpses of where the light might be shining off the armour. Same over here as well, kind of go like that. Shoulder pad on this side, kind of looking like this. These areas, yeah, let's colour those in pretty full of grey. And then the prong areas like that, so we'll just cover it with that light grey at the moment. So these areas too, they can be filled in. These prongs. Let's just go back, just put a skin colour where his thumbs would be. So just cover that in, like so, just in there as well. That's good. Right, okay. Let's get in there on the chest area, so fill in sort of these bits all around there. sure there's like a nice amount of light sort of bouncing off those plates. That's around here. Alright, that's cool. And on here as well, so let's just like fill that in. Just bits here, and then just around sort of this area too. Just leave it on that side. Put those prongs in there. Fill that just there as well. Alright, cool. Next up, let's get a darker grey. Just do those darker areas. So again, just sort of add a bit of sort of variance to this picture. Get a shadow in there. Sort of adds that extra dimension that we're looking for. Like on the edges and things like that. On the helmet, sort of adds that nice bit of texture around here, maybe just around this area too, maybe on this side. Maybe a bit over here, coming in there, maybe just a hint on that side there. Just little touches on this side where it would be a little bit lighter. Fill those bits in here, maybe there. Around here too. There, it's a bit darker, just on the edge of those prongs there as well. Okay, let's get a nice red now. Just get a little pop of colour going on. So he's got where his sort of clothing is, a really nice red colour, so it just helps the picture pop because there's a lot of sort of steel going on with the colouring and the armour of Shredder, so it's nice to have a little pop of red going on in this picture. Like that, and then just over here as well. Let's just get a lighter sort of earthy colour, so have them on some sort of rough terrain at the bottom there. And then what I might do is just add a tiny bit of detail just around the armour. Got time. Let's get a more detailed pen out and maybe just around the edges, just add a fine point just around where you fancy, sort of adding a sort of bit of piping to maybe his armour areas. Just adds that little extra kind of dimension to the picture. Nice bit of detail to go on where you like, so it just adds a little bit of a flourish really to the work that he's done. Around here maybe, sort of in here, yeah, maybe around sort of these areas like that. Come right in. There you go, it's looking good now. Just around here, maybe that kind of, just a little bit of an idea of sort of the angle of the armour. There's a couple of like loops that come in like this around there, and maybe just up here as well. You kind of got just some nice little bits of piping. Okay, and then just a couple of little bits up here as well. Make the prongs look sharp. Maybe a couple of little points on there, little pops on there to show that coming off. All right, it's looking really cool. I think that is pretty much it. So let's get the pen out. That is Shredder. On our draw. Okay, thanks for watching everyone.